Secretary Mr. Seth Panyako. Kwa ufupi ni kusema kwa integrity, we are demanding that the issues to do with workers, and it is because of this Panyako has lost grip with nurses. This is the
members. I personally want to highlight two main issues. Number one, gross violation of existing Kenyan Constitution, which is registered under the Registrar of Trade Unions. The registered constitution has been raped left, right and center by the General Secretary, and they have totally disregarded the existing structure of the union. Instead, the General Secretary makes decisions unilaterally alone without consulting with the other NEC officials, and this has led to even suspension of about 5 members of the National Executive Council. There has been attempts to amend the constitution without following due process, and in this we have gone to court and we've been able to stop the registration of any new constitution, and we are saying we will come into the leadership through a fair process, and we are going to involve members to a process where they will create their own document, where they will be consulted and they will have a document for members by members. Mismanagement of industrial action since the beginning of Kenya National Union of Nurses. In various government offices, we are known as the union that has called the most unsuccessful strikes. And why are they unsuccessful? Our team, led by the General Secretary, lack negotiation skills. They lack planning. It is a one-man show. This has created loss of jobs and livelihoods among members. And I'll give an example of Kirinyaga and Murang'a. And currently, Kisii, Kisumu, Taita Taveta are counties that are still on strike, and they have been mismanaged to a point our members have been evicted from government houses. What, as a team, we want is proper leadership. A leadership that is able to articulate issues, advocate, walk into various offices, use dialogue to win for members. We say enough is enough. We don't want any more strikes. Because as we go for strikes, through the leadership of the Secretary General Seth Panyako, we have only seen pain and suffering to our membership. So I'm going to call upon my colleague to read a part of our statement. Thank you very much.
Bungoma, aspiring National Deputy General Secretary for Kenya National Union of Nurses. I want to categorize, or rather say something about the electoral process. That as we stand now, Kenya National Union of Nurses is purporting to be conducting an election that is actually a sham. Since inception in 2013, there has never been any free and fair elections in the Kenya National Union of Nurses. There has never been an independent National Election Board mandated to conduct elections. There has never been, or rather, there has been deliberate barring of potential aspirants in the election process. There has been blatant disregard of the existing constitution and the election rules. The conduct of the General Secretary, Mr. Seth Panyako, in planning or rather organizing the current election is wanting. He has not availed list of participants and polling stations as we stand 2 days to elections. He wants to be a referee, a player, and a coach at the same time. That one is not fair to other contestants. As aspirants in this election, or rather this union, and members at large, we demand that the sham elections purportedly being conducted by the General Secretary at the moment be stopped and an all-inclusive election board be constituted to foresee free, fair, and credible elections where all eligible members who are nurses will be given an opportunity to vote under the principle of one nurse, one vote, as envisaged in the current registered Kenya National Union of Nurses Constitution, where the national and branch elections are held concurrently. Therefore, we are here because we want to agitate for a fair process. If in a fair election, Mr. Seth Panyako will win, we shall support him. But if he is continuing with the sham elections that is used to, as aspirants will not allow that, and we shall fight until the last moment when we shall have sanity in our union. Up to there, I want to call upon my colleague who will take us through another article in this press.
Also, Panyako should not fear to participate in free and fair elections. But this issue of someone locking himself in his bedroom, then arranging a list of national officials, branch officials, we shall not accept. Telling Panyako in no uncertain terms to stop embarrassing us. Panyako, stop embarrassing us. This profession is bigger than you. And we are going to show you that it's bigger than you.
Base yetu yawaletea shujaa wa Base Pool Table Championships Meru Edition. Tuma wachezaji wawili gwiji kutoka Base yako. Tarehe 8 hadi 14 Machi mwaka huu na mshinde hafamili 200k ama 100k. Ni tarehe 8 hadi 14 Machi mwaka huu pale Gitoro Conference Hall Makutano. Vunja weka wa. Dial *483*8888# kuregister Base yako.